talking dirty to my mind. Oh, when I'm in my room and I'm all alone, laying in my bed, I give you a call. You know what to say when I'm soaking wet. Make my rivers flow, baby. I like it when you get a little nasty. Start talking real mannish. Ooh, my kind of guy. He got me touching on my body. Baby, I can't stop. When you talk so tactfully. Ooh, baby. Sex. Talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk dirty to me, dirty to my mind. Keep talking dirty to my mind. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk to me, dirty baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up. Oh yeah, erotic words you speak. Feels like you're here and you're so deep. Keep talking that shit. Imagination running wild, baby. This ain't no PG. Dirty mouth, keep talking that shit. Touch me right I am the moon. Talk to me dirty. Talk to me, baby. Sex talk to me, baby. Sex talk. You got me shook up.
I feel like my eyebrows is on point, but that's okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nefhertiti's Corner. Tonight, Nef will not be here with us. She will be returning soon. We're going to take a hiatus after this episode, so we will be back in like October. But in the meantime, we do have a special guest here again. Nay is back with us, and tonight we will be talking about celibacy.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, what is it that you want to talk about celibacy? How long you been celibate? Would you be celibate?
Okay, it took a few relationships before I even knew what that was.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I was doing it, I didn't realize I was doing it. I had to realize that I was setting standards and boundaries finally in my life.
Okay.
At first, I was being a slut. SLUT. I didn't care. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care. But once I try to figure out me and like what I want to love and what I want in marriage and if I want marriage and all these other things, then I was like, boundaries and standards has to come.
Right.
With you being celibate, because your strength lies in the attraction of man.
I know it.
And it threw me off a lot.
Okay.
Because they were theirs. It's like, oh, they got BMWs, Benzes, this, that, the other. But like, I had to start realizing what I wanted, like personality-wise, because I was already used to that.
So that was it just the physical aspect that was getting you, or was it the main attraction that was like, let me take a break from all of it and just take a step back?
It was always with me physically.
Okay.
If you was like physically good, we were good. Like that was key. But now I like communication. I like to laugh. I like somebody to make me, you know what I mean? Like the affection without the sex is very, very good because it's enticing all the way up to the sex, but it still make you like question.
Right, the intimacy part and the foreplay and all that. It's like me personally, I had took a period where I was celibate for like I want to say like 6 to 8 months. It could have been a little bit longer than that. And it
Come
got
on
to a
now.
point to where if you're used to having a person or being with somebody, like it gets like it's hard the first couple months. Let me tell you, it's tough. But once you get to like the 3-4 month mark, you kind of forget about it and you find other things to replace that with. I don't necessarily mean like you're masturbating or anything like that. I just mean like it's not really on the forefront anymore. It's kind of like a whatever type of vibe.
Correct.
And once you get to that point, it's like, okay, cool. I'm not even worried about it. And I know what you mean about the standards start to come. You be like, it's nothing you could tell me at this point. Like, I'm not on that right now. So outside of the physical aspect, what is there that you could do to really stimulate my mind and my body in another way outside of the physical?
Yeah.
And it makes you really look at the person you're on side of as like, do I even want this for real? Or am I just here to be here and have that physical connection? So I completely get what you meant about the whole standards and everything. And don't mean like your standards was low. It's just like
I was automatically ready for love. I didn't have it in my household, so I was automatically ready to give it. And a lot of people would think, oh, that's a great thing, but it's really not, because then you will give that love to somebody who really didn't even cherish it.
Right.
And so now, guys, you feel like you got insecurities, which you really don't.
Right.
You're still relying on whatever they said back then.
Right.
And you have to get out that mindset and start realizing, like, this is what I want for me. This is how I know that I am. This is what I know I will do. And put yourself into a boss mode. You have to make yourself know. Like you are the shit, even if you feel like shit.
That's very true. So with your celibacy journey, are you feeling like you feel good about it? You feeling like, okay, I'm thinking about taking a step back from it? You being serious again? Like, how are you feeling about it right now?
I am proud of myself. Because it just feels different without always going for what I know would be good at the moment. I want something that's good and that will last.
Okay.
So that's why I still am like, I feel like I'm still in the cage, like a little puppy that's just been born. Because when you renew your mind, your body, your soul, like everything should be wiped away.
Right. So you're going for longevity.
Like a dude can say, if I fuck today and in a week that he got an STD, because there's no way it's me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, it's just certain shit that you would know.
Right.
Like if I get a smell, nigga, it's you. It was not me. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, let's keep this shit real, because
yes, I know exactly
it's you. And then people like Nick Cannon want to say 80%. 80% of female vaginas stink, but you have how many children? I'm lost. And
let's
then
talk about that briefly. Pause right there. The 80%. What a lot of men don't know is women have a natural scent. We don't smell like
I love my smell.
Flowers, and some people may, but everybody has their own natural scent. So a lot of men get the misconception that if you have a smell and they're unfamiliar with that smell, that it's a stinky smell or it's abnormal or whatever the case is. But it's like when you really educate yourself on the body, you know that everyone has their own natural scent, male and female. But with female, with you being more like closed, like, you know, you more closed up versus a male is like, it's just there type of thing. Your scent may change or alter. And if they doing something, that will alter and change your scent as well. That doesn't necessarily mean you're dirty. It could just mean that your pH is off or whatever the case is.
Exactly what I was about to say.
Due to that person. So... yeah.
Right. This is correct. This is so correct. The pH balance can totally be thrown off.
Yes.
I don't like that. Our soulmates shouldn't be like that, straight up. It made me wonder, God, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is my soulmate, it shouldn't be a smell, a stench of whatever and nothing until that mother, geez, now I gotta do something. You know? And besides then, you know what I'm saying? Then you would know, though, more as a female. if it wasn't like that with everybody. If
Yeah,
you knew
if
your
you in sync
soulmate,
with your body,
mhm,
you gonna instantly know it's that other person, because rather you start to get itchy or a yeast infection or whatever the case is, your pH is off, you starting to get
out of
acidic,
here,
you know it's that other person, especially if you guys are
done.
unprotected. So it's like, yeah, it's not necessarily always you. It's your body telling you, like, girl, check that out.
Red flag.
It's not normal. So that's very true.
That's why I question him though. I'd be like, when was the last time you had sex? And they be thinking that I'm aggressive, but I'm being really, really
Right,
careful
I'm
because
being concerned about myself.
yes, exactly. And then a dude don't even like that. Like you say, oh, you going to the doctor? What you going to the doctor for? I'm going to the doctor, sir. You should be listen, be happy that I'm going. You hear me say this every 3, 4, or 5 months. Because then you start questioning yourself when you start questioning me.
Yeah, it's very odd when I get people, because I ran across guys that be like, oh, well, you getting tested again? And I'm like, again? When the last time you got tested? Because every 3 to 6 months is standard. That's just a personal thing for me. Even if I do have the same partner, it doesn't mean I have multiple partners. But it's like, that's standard for me.
Yeah.
That's just for me to be in the clear, for me to have a peace of mind. So if you somebody and you don't get tested like that, and you telling me you done been with this girl, that girl, this girl, and you trying to come over here unprotected, I'm gonna look at you crazy. Like,
I need all tests done, sir.
That's not gonna work for me.
I've been celibate and still got tested twice.
Yeah.
Because shit can linger on. It'll take years before you know it. So you still, and they question like, oh, didn't you say you was gonna be? Didn't you say you've been celibate? Damn, you in mine, my nigga. Worry about yours.
Yeah, because if you asked them the last time,
because we'll get caught up in your meat, fucks us up, sir. We'll get caught up in your little thingy, your little thing.
That's very true. Some of them do look like I've been around people, like, they don't even know the last time they've been to the doctor was in a couple years.
That's crazy.
So it's like, okay, well, when the last time you got tested? Was that a couple years as well? So it's kind of like the whole back and forth of, like, you gotta really trust your partner, especially when you start something new. You putting a lot of trust into that person.
Yep.
And I mean, that's protected, unprotected. Everybody, you grown, do how you do. But it's like you putting a lot of trust into that person and hoping that they aren't giving you anything, hoping that everything is going well, hoping your checkups go well. So it's like, it's real nerve-wracking to be sitting there waiting for the results.
Is that, like, anybody that rush you without a condom quickly is a red flag.
Yes.
Like, no, sir, we're done. Yeah, that's what happened the last time.
Does that make me
it was November 8th last year. Couldn't even fuck him because it was such a turn off. Like, you already know it's my birthday. You already should know. If I'm with you, it's going down.
Right.
So why, and then, try to, I'm like, make it like a movie. I want the clothes coming off on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Take off my shoes all sexual. Like, start from the stomach, kiss down. Like, come on.
He was like, nah, let's get right to it.
Yeah, no. And then wanted to slide right. And I'm like, we got a whole box right here, bro. You better slide one on. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, you got to get the fuck out. I was disappointed. I had to go out and, just stay up till 7, 8 o'clock till I got tired. Yep, that was last year's birthday, but this birthday, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never had a one-night stand. I'm telling you, if I'm single, I'm gonna have a one-night stand in Miami. I ain't lying. I'm not lying.
So you celibate as of now, but you thinking about
birthday is going down. I can't. It's been a year straight up. I did my thing. I got my peace. I found me. I learned different things about more of a relationship because I thought I was in these relationships because they were long, but they really weren't actually considered relationships. They were considered partnerships, situationships.
Definitely had a few of those myself. Where you thinking it's
money-wationships?
Yeah, it's completely different than what everybody own little situation in their relationship, what they consider that. So with the celibacy, I know you say your standards and you notice all that going up, but what else have you noticed about just your body in general with not really entertaining anybody?
I noticed, that's what I noticed, my smell. Okay, that sounds crazy, but it's so true. I know my natural smell without sex. And I didn't know that because, of course, when you start having sex, you're continuously having sex. I
Right.
was a stripper, blah, 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 whatever, right? But like stopping and like knowing how now you should differentiate which smell good and which don't smell
Right.
bad. You know what I
Your
mean?
natural
Whatever.
scent now, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know that.
Okay.
That's crazy. And like I told my 14-year-old daughter, I'm like, start noticing smells down there because we don't notice that until
the smell is completely like, I don't
unless
like
it
that
smell
smell.
like basura, the garbage can. And I would never forget the first time I smelled a female's, like, and it was bad. It was so bad. Like, no, because I'm a real ass bitch. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you in private. And when I tell you in private, if you don't listen, that's on you, because now you're gonna be outed. Because now you don't give a fuck that you stink, and that's a problem to people that you flop. If you going like this on the stage,
Girl? Yes.
I don't want the fan hitting me like that. Like, it's
twerk
not.
ass
It's
feet.
oh, it fucked me up. And it was a white bitch, and it fucked me up. And I'm sorry. Never liked them afterwards. And it was nothing wrong with the race. It was just that's what it was. And I'm picky.
Interesting. I noticed when
I like white girls on pornos though.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Not big titties and big ass. I like the natural. Okay, but let me. All right, go ahead,
When I
Jazzy.
did the my little celibacy, what I noticed more so, along with the scent that you were saying, it was also like I noticed that I was more patient. Like, I wasn't rushing to nothing. Like, versus beforehand, it was
Dates and
kind
shit,
of,
right? Like,
yeah,
you
like
couldn't.
everything was like, I'm chilling. I don't even care to get to know you. I don't really. It
Yes.
doesn't bother me if we talk or don't talk. It was like, because that physical aspect wasn't there, it made me be like, it's okay if we don't talk every day. It's okay if we're not kicking it every day, because I know if somebody really vibe with me like that, it will become something different and it'll be on that consistent basis. So it made me really be more patient and look at the like situations and relationships around me to even wonder if I even wanted that or if I even wanted to entertain that. So I completely like, to me, I feel like being celibate is like a reset.
I was mean though. What you mean?
I
Oh, I
wasn't.
had to dog niggas out not to fuck them. No, I swear. Like, there was like no way. I mean, Bentleys and I had to like dog them out. I had to ask them 21 questions, 50 cents, in order to run their ass off, because I knew what it could lead to. And like, I don't want to be played with. I don't want to be used.
See, what I did notice was it was some people that'll be like, okay, so you say you celibate, but do that mean like no head, no nothing?
No, nothing.
That's
Last month was the
that
first time I
included.
masturbated in the whole
The whole
9
time.
months. So it took 9 months for that, because I was still finding myself though. It was things that I was mad at myself about, like, you can't be this way and not have that way to, like, because I had to tell girl, because I'm too loyal.
Right.
The fuck? You know, right, day one. And I love that about me, but then at the same time, I didn't cherish it. I let motherfuckers abuse it. So it's just like, it was a difference. After getting out of the situations that I was in and finding myself, I was just like, ooh, I was mean. I couldn't stand man.
See, I feel like people go through that phase. If you're starting off being celibate because you can't stand man, or if it's a certain man that you just like, I'm going through a moment where I don't even want to look at nobody. I feel like it'll kind of turn into that. But in my situation, it was like I was talking to somebody, dealing with somebody, but we were basically in separate states for a minute. So that's kind of what that was. So it's like we still would communicate and still, it was just the physical aspect that was gone. But we were still in contact, still, being us with each other type of thing. But the whole physical aspect was gone. So for me, it wasn't like other people trying to talk to me was anything. It was just like, no, I'm just not interested right now, or I'm talking to somebody, or whatever the case is. So I wasn't really mean to people. It was just like I just took it as like,
you know what scared their ass away? Let me tell you right now. I swear, 99.9. Right? Tell them you waiting on them to ask you out on a date. Ooh, Girl, these dudes do not want to take you out on a date. I had a dude hit me up yesterday when I was with my boo, who took me on several dates in the last, I don't know how many dates. He hit me up and you know when the last time he hit me up? September 2021.
Last year.
Ooh, nigga, who are you? You ain't even saved in my phone, sir. Like, I just wanted to, let you know I got a new number. What? I haven't even heard from you. I don't even know who you are. You still didn't even introduce yourself.
Right.
For me to remember who you are.
Like, hey, so and so.
And then we let me know who he was. I said, you still didn't even ask me out on a date.
I had that situation.
I'm taking care of my mom, my kids. I'm taking her, dude. I'm taking care of a lot of shit too. But I can still party with my bitches. And so what it do? Because if you really want something, you will make time for it.
It's very true. I had somebody.
That shit tripped me out.
It was the same date situation where he was like, I want you to get to know me, and I want to know that you're not trying to use me for my money. I was like, what money? You talking about let's go on walks. We live in Vegas. It's hot as hell out here. I'm not going on I barely want to walk my dogs. Like, exactly. You talking about let's go on a walk? Where are we walking to?
Oh,
and
Jesus.
This was like a couple months ago, so it was like summer, like where it's 110
110.
Like, I'm not going on no walks with you, sir. And his whole thing was he wanted to call me all day, call me all night. But I'm like, if you want my undivided attention, take me out.
Like, yeah, because sometimes you gotta see how a person is in public.
Yeah, exactly.
I was dating this dude for like 4 months last year. Like I think we had sex once or twice.
Okay.
And then when we finally went out though, this is the shit. When we was in a valet at a casino, that nigga threw his phone. I was in an Uber. 5 minutes later, I was gone. I left that nigga there. It was like
he threw it where?
He threw it. Girl,
at
it was
valet?
Like at the Virgin's Hotel in a valet.
That's a no-go. So how did you handle that situation after that?
Girl, Uber. Girl, I just told y'all Uber. Oh my God, he's like, and I've been dicking you down. I'm like, let the whole valet know, sir. Okay. The fuck? Like, dude, what does that have to do with you throwing your phone?
Right, it's the respect aspect. So it's like, I can't take you nowhere now.
Yeah, you get upset, you gonna throw your phone. It's an iPhone, you gotta pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some dumbass shit.
That's a no-go.
I'm like, no, not the business.
Wow. That's okay. So with the whole seeing how they are with other people and stuff like that. So do you see it as like okay, I'm gonna take a step back because I see you disrespectful out in public, or is it like
done?
It's done, right?
Done. No, that nigga threw his phone in the valet. I caught an Uber blocked. Straight up. I kept his wigs he gave me. I'm about to sell him hoes. He just asked me for them the other day, and I'm about to sell them $20 each. He asked me, I know you don't want them on your hands. Boy, get real with yourself. I deserve that for you throwing your phone in the valet, embarrassing me like that, sir.
Yeah, it's the embarrassment aspect. Ooh. I completely get it. I get it. But we will be taking a break here, and we will be right back with you guys in a moment.
In a moment.
Tron on the rocks, feeling so good right now. Watching you move left, right, and go up and down. You're about to make me lose all my money tonight. Yeah, I know it's wrong, but it feels so right. Got a girl at home, probably trip if you know that I was here with you. And I can tell that you want me like I want you, so tell me what we supposed to do. What you doing must be voodoo, cause you're on my mind. I tell myself that I'm done, but I come back every time. I'm losing it. I keep falling and slipping into your mix. It's just something about you I can't quit. It's just something about me I can't fix when it comes to you. You got a curse on me, I don't like it, but I love it. It's just something about who you're loving. The way you climb on and kiss all my spots. The way you go down low and lick till you hit the top. It's just me and you, girl, so wind it down, 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 wind it down. Tell me you love me, I know you don't, though. I'm tripping, I'm faded, I can't handle whatever you doing, I can't let go. I'm trying my best, but only Lord knows. All of my feelings, I just can't show. Just tell me you want me, cause I just gotta know what's up with it. What's up with it? What's up with it? And if you don't know, then girl, promise we can stop pretending. Cause this ain't even fair to a nigga. You don't even care for a nigga. Got me feeling like you put a chair for my nigga. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Met you in the club, taking shots, taking photos. Took you to your car, smoking weed in that photo. You was in my bed, I was in your head. I was saying things just to get up in your legs. But fuck it, you got a hold on a nigga. You got control on a nigga. It's just something about who you're loving. The way you climb on and kiss all my spots. The way you go down low and lick till you hit the top. It's just me and you, girl, so wind it down, 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 wind it down. My spot. Wind it down, wind it down. I'm saying, I don't do this much, but I just want to thank you for riding. Thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flex you with some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for boarding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby say I'm a pilot, so I just wanna thank you for flying. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll change your pockets like me. Baby, I know ain't no other nigga that'll take you to this degree. Yeah, even though you come with some drama, I just gotta keep it 100. I just gotta thank your mama, cause she made you this woman. Yeah, even though I drive you crazy, girl, you still my lady. I just wanna thank you for riding. Girl, I recognize it. Yeah. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. Keep riding, keep riding, keep riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. Baby, let me get you raining. Baby, let me get you raining. Watch how I flood you with diamonds. Look at your neck and remind you. Kiss on your neck, make you climax. Everything in perfect timing. I said everything in perfect timing. Baby, we gon' keep on climbing. Higher, higher, higher. We feel each other's desire. As soon as you let me inside, I got you rolling your eyes. I see you loving this ride. Baby girl, I recognize it. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you in some diamonds. I just wanna thank you for riding. I just wanna thank you for riding. me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you with some diamonds. Just go, yeah. Just go. Keep riding, just go. Keep riding, just go. I just wanna take you for a ride. I just wanna take you for a ride. Baby, let me change your climate. Baby, let me flood you with some diamonds. Ooh, yeah. You already know who it is, though. It's your boy Davion, and this another D White exclusive. I used to imagine that I had a mansion, the bitches be Spanish. You love how I talk. She like to walk around the house with no panties and show off them titties like in Muddy Cross. I'm pouring Sprite all up in the liquor. We popping champagne, I make it drizzle. Have you ever had a bad bitch stand up on a handstand and make it jiggle? I had a vision that I was a baller. Now I got the dough and I can pay the cost. Walk in the building dressing like a CEO. This nigga, I'm the motherfucking boss. Ball like a veteran. Just know when I come, I'm prepared to win. This money I make on the daily, just know that you bum niggas cannot compare to this. I wanna star myself a movie, breaking records, watch a nigga do it. Spitting that fire like I shook a lighter, and I didn't even need no lighter fluid. I play my cards, so I'm like I'm Gampy. Talking reckless, nigga, get you trash can. Stuffing money in between the mattress. Y'all can see me like I were a mask. Cause I got a vision, dog. 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 Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. Said a vision that I'ma get it. Said I got a vision that I'ma see better days. But I'm steady chasing the chick. Cause I got a vision, dog. I got a vision, dog. I got a vision, dog. I got a vision, dog.
Welcome back, everyone. We do have two more guests here. We have Phoenix and King here. Phoenix is here again from last week. King is over there as well. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself and what you do, what you like to do.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm King, like she said. Well, I'm 42. I've been out here in Vegas for about 18, 19 years. Right now, I'm doing massage therapy. So, yeah, check me out. Book me. Royal Healing Treatment.
Okay, okay. Get the massages. I heard she was real good. I'm gonna have to get one. I'm gonna have to get
Yeah, learn
Can't
about it,
wait
know
to
about it, be
Sunday.
about it, y'all.
one.
I'm
Okay,
going
King.
Sunday.
Add me, Shell King, Facebook.
Yeah. So, last week we talked about some red flags and green flags. So, King, what's the red flag that you look out for, or a green flag that you look out for when you're talking to somebody, or when you first meet somebody?
Somebody, a red, when you first meet somebody, like, or
When
like,
you talking to them, y'all been dating, y'all been vibing.
when
What's
when
something?
they're not supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, when they're not
Okay.
supportive. And a green flag is when they are supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
Supportive, like in your dreams and goals, financially.
Right. General.
Right.
Yes,
Break it
yes,
down.
yeah. Like supportive on like in my case in like my progress right now.
Mhm.
From
Mm.
yeah, with my progress, my journey, on my business, and especially like in meeting women or whatever, and then that they give massages or whatever, and you're giving massages on other women. So it's like, oh, you were cool with it, but then now you're not cool with it.
Right.
So you got to find someone his confidence enough enough confidence within themselves.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you, Nay.
Mhm. I'll
Yeah,
be like, I'm every day,
right.
straight up. Yep.
Right.
That makes sense though, because it's like I've been with people that don't be supportive, and you just be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, okay, so it's just me here."
Like you
Okay,
mentioned something and
got
they don't
it.
say nothing. They like, yeah,
Yeah, it's
okay, well
like
my
a
day
over the
was
head,
what?
over the head,
The fuck?
over the head with it. Okay.
I'm cool. I'm done. I'm cool.
Yeah, the non-support, it'd be like, or people that constantly want you to support them and they don't know how to give it back to you. That'd
Yeah.
be another like red flag type of thing, because it's like it shows that you're kind of selfish. Like
Right.
you
Right.
expect people to show up and be there for you, but you can't do that for your person. So
Right. And in a relationship,
Mhm.
y'all both will have y'all up and down. So then that shows off top that you gonna either walk out, do some other shit. Nobody got time for that.
right, the equal give and take.
Yeah.
Equal give and take. That makes sense. That makes sense. So what other green flags do you look for then outside of support? Is it something else where you like, I know if this person do this, they the one for me?
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna say like like when somebody's there for you when you're down, like really down for you when you're down, like at your lowest, or when you're trying to come up. Like with me, I'm going to school. Me, I, like at this point in time, I'm not really trying to get at a woman or anything like that because I'm not stable.
Right.
I'm trying to get there to take care of myself. Period.
Mhm.
So if I would meet a woman and she would understand that and be supportive in that aspect,
Right.
then I know that she's gonna rock with me.
And
Oh
not try
yeah,
to like rush your
Definitely.
journey type of thing.
100%.
Yeah.
That's
I agree
very
with
true.
that.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Totally.
Well, Nay, I know last week you said you had a jail story you wanted to talk
Oh
about.
God, what was the jail
Yes.
So
story?
we was trying
Was
to
it the
hear
bitch
about
that
it.
pulled my
Looking
hair when I
forward.
was
No, you
pregnant?
said something about a
What?
toothbrush holder.
Girl, I was pregnant. She
Was
thought I was gonna
And
jump over that wall.
No.
I jumped over that wall, honey, pregnant and all.
I don't know. Something
Which
about
one
a
you want to
toothbrush holder.
hear?
It was
toothbrush
a
holder.
toothbrush holder. We was trying to hear about that one.
The toothbrush.
Oh, we used to use those as dildos. Yeah, we surely did. No, because you used to have like they used to like make the tissue hard
Mm-hmm.
to make like and push it in the toothbrush holder. Because the toothbrush holder, if you put the toothbrush in and try to put it in, you gonna smell like mint. Your shit gonna be burning. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but like, yeah,
So
we
you
used
have
to
to put
like,
it in a. You have to put
yeah,
it
and
in.
people were selling them shit. So I was like,
Oh my
dude, this
God.
is
I'm like,
crazy.
did y'all
I
have
never
something
bought them.
around it?
She said, "I
It
never
just
bought
sounds-
one. You never bought one,
I
Nate?
personally never.
Are you sure? Did you
Yes.
get? Did somebody give one to you?
No.
You just didn't have to pay for it.
No, girl, I got chicken and eggs. I was pregnant.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was pregnant.
Oh
They
yeah,
was
you was
feeding me
you was eating
everything.
for two. So
Oh, girl, I was selling that shit. I am a seller. Like I was like, if you use it, da da da. Yeah.
So
Now-
with the toothbrush holder, because I'm in my mind, I'm still on
me
it.
too, Jay.
Because I'm like, did y'all wrap something around? It just sounds unsanitary. Like I feel like that
Some
will
Some
No,
scratch
it's
saran
if
wrap.
it
supposed to be
wasn't solid.
yours. If it's yours,
It's yours.
That
then it's
still
yours.
sound
And then if it's brand
unsanitary.
new off the commissary,
Off the. Oh yeah, straight from the commissary, huh?
right? Like take it out the little
Oh my
plastic.
Oh, so
put
you
that
bring
shit.
them the materials and
Uh-huh.
they make it for you?
I
That's
guess
what,
that's
see,
what
I'm
they did. I
confused
seen
too.
them.
Like, how does it
I
work?
seen them. I seen a girl. She had like the diamonds on it. She was like,
Oh, diamond.
yeah, and she'll put the
Did she name
plastic
it Diamond
bag.
or what? She named
was-
it Diamond.
No, you so fucking crazy. She put the a plastic bag over it to like
Oh, okay.
feel the bumpiness of the diamonds. It was crazy. It was an
I
entertaining story. I was
heard-
pregnant. I didn't give a fuck. It all
Yeah.
sounded great because
Yeah.
I
Sounded
heard
great.
that
I
the
couldn't do shit.
guys put a marble
Mm.
on their penis.
I met a guy like that. He didn't want to turn on the lights. And then like I started like, and I'm like, dude, lights on, what the fuck? And he had a heart-shaped one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you need to let people know. Cause like that's a straight, like you just turned me the fuck off. I need another shot, probably two,
Huh.
and a blunt before we even get back into
So
it.
how does somebody come about saying that
Right,
to a
I'm like a
woman?
marble.
Like how do you like?
Hey,
Oh, I have
before
a.
you know my clit is pierced. Before you know, it's easy. Just tell me that I'm gonna run over a bump on my tongue. I don't want that. Who wants to roll over a bump with their tongue sucking the dick? You like, I hopped up so quick. I thought it was out of. You know what I mean? It fucked me up. I was
Right.
done. I was done. I think I had sex, non doing anything.
I think a disclaimer
That
could
day.
be because I got piercings too. Like I got my nips pierced, and I normally just tell people like some people will ask if you have piercings, or if the conversation come about. I normally be like, "Do you have any piercings you want to tell me about? I need to know about."
Mm-hmm.
So
All
it's
of
like,
them.
I throw it out there just because I'm like, hey, this is what I got going, so don't be surprised. And then some people I'm like, yeah, I'd just be surprised. So it just kind of depends. If you got a marble, tell somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's like, what?
Please.
How does
And that is so
work?
unattractive. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
like,
Like,
that's-
what
I've
the
never
fuck
heard of
is really
that.
going on? I wish y'all man can have kids because y'all wouldn't even do that shit.
Right.
I think they do it when they're in prison, like when they're locked up for a long time.
And that lets you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
the I don't know. The I don't know,
That
huh?
don't sound good. That sound get hurt almost.
Right.
And how long they were there?
Did
Or
you
what?
have a jailhouse story, Jazzy?
I
you would
don't
like
have
to
a.
share
I
with
don't
us?
have a.
Because I was a
jailhouse
ride or
story.
die. I took a few
I
charges.
know King got a
Mhm.
few
You feel me?
stories.
So
King, you got some jailhouse stories you want to share?
Yes.
we was just talking about how we took a few charges.
Like in what aspect? Like in the dildo making process or whatever.
Sure.
But no, I mean they would use towels, like
How
a,
do you
a
use a
towel.
How the fuck?
And
Look at
like just go in and go in, just
Ew.
go, and then it's
my.
like
Do y'all
I'm
wrap
gonna
the
show
towel?
you
That
like
sound like it hurt. Like it's
no,
dry.
if you had a towel and you would just and then you would see how it
No,
would
I
shake
would rather
to,
use the banana
So are
from
you-
breakfast on everything.
well maybe you could do that too,
So
but I
are
don't
you
know
saying
about
they
those.
would like push the towel in,
Then they're just going getting the towel, and just
just rolling it together?
Mhm.
Like
Are
rolling
you
it up?
rolling it in the trash bag like you were saying? Because I just think of a towel and I'm like, a towel is dry and that sounds painful. So where are you getting pleasure from? I'm really confused.
no, and
right
there's
now.
a lot of saran wrap
Okay.
involved.
So
Yes.
okay. It's not just. I was thinking a dry ass towel.
But
You
the
can
Yeah.
get
smell would be
saran wrap
left on the
from
saran
commissary.
wrap.
You
No,
get
from the bologna sandwiches though. Straight up.
Yeah, no, they
bologna
put
sandwiches.
they put sandwich everything in saran wrap. Like everything's in saran wrap.
This is
So
true.
y'all just
Your
saving
your
it.
sandwiches,
true.
your carrots, because carrots and celery and all that stuff, they might use that too.
Yep.
So y'all was out
I mean,
there,
I
like,
don't know.
just
I
trying
wasn't
it
one
out.
to
Ew,
experience
but
that.
the saran wrap would make it stinky.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
never
it
used
was
one.
too.
I just want to put that out there. I never
I
got
got had
one.
one time.
I'm
one
with
time.
Nay. I'm with Nay.
I got had one time. She was obsessed, and I had to beat that bitch ass too.
I need to hear this story.
Well, I'm not gonna
Because
say I
was
didn't have
dating her
sex.
and Candy
Mm.
at the same time.
There's always a Candy. I'm telling you. Was she big?
Ooh,
Was she big?
No, she wasn't big. When the bitch shaved her head,
There's
and
always
her
a
head
Candy, yo.
was big.
Her head was big.
Her head was big. No, but
Always the candy, yo.
Yeah.
Candy and me was like emotionally involved. Like we had a
Right.
notebook. Like we was writing to each other a page or two every day.
Loving it.
So it
huh?
was like that, right?
no, but
see,
that's
I was
how y'all
already
are.
stacked. You feel me? Like I had 2 mattresses, people washing my clothes. Like I was like a princess.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. And so like she was my little thing, but I was dating this little stud person, Jay.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't, and then Kenny caught us, and then they fought, and we was fighting in the shower. It was just crazy.
Yeah, everything goes down in the shower because there's no cameras in the shower.
Yeah,
They can't
that's
have
where
no
it goes
access
down.
right there.
Oh,
That's
so
right there.
what happens in the shower?
A lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things
There's no
happen in the
cameras there.
shower.
That's what I'm
Hey,
wondering.
I love
Like,
I love the
what's
shower.
going down in the damn shower?
I love the
That part.
shower. Everything
Now
that you
I
can
love
Her
think of.
twat stank like a motherfucker. That's all I remember. That's all I
Wow.
remember.
Smell
That's
like
all I
bologna?
remember.
Did it smell like
Ooh,
bologna?
Which one?
I didn't get
I love
The
it.
stud?
It's probably
Oh, the
bologna.
stud. Oh,
the
wow.
the stud, and it shocked me. I was
I
just
know,
like,
right? 'Cause
how you
usually
gonna
they
be
don't
mad
like to
and
be
you
touched.
stinky? You stinky.
Because you said they don't like to be what?
They don't like to be touched. Some studs don't like to be
Mm-mm.
touched.
That's
I
very
did
true.
well. How you
Yeah, I get it.
stinking? You
I-
don't like to be
Very true.
That's what I'm
touched.
saying. How that happen? It's
That
possible.
because
No,
you
fabulous
stink.
what I do.
Because you stink.
That's because she playing with the bologna dildo on the low.
That sound gross.
Walking around
With the
smelling like
bologna?
bologna.
On the low.
Yeah,
Yeah, that could be
Absolutely.
true.
This is very true.
Okay,
Probably,
King. So
yeah.
what else was I'm not saying you was making them, but
Yeah, I wasn't
nothing else
making.
you
I wasn't
knew.
making like nothing. Like I'm not creative like that.
So it
At
was
all.
towels, and then we had the toothbrush holder, and what anything else y'all knew about or tried,
No,
heard of people trying?
no. I mean, I did have sexual encounters in there, but not like with nothing.
Tell
Objects.
That's what we want to know. What do you
Well,
do? In the
it's not.
broom
It's not.
closet?
It's not. No, in the room. In the
Oh,
room.
So it was your selling?
Yeah, I
No,
was
it
like,
wasn't
what
my
the fuck?
selling.
Okay.
She would leave. So
That's what I'm saying. You used to sneak the bitch in.
yeah, and I used to always
Boy, they used to
and
come to my room with sausages,
You
bagels.
would
I was
Pink Panther
pregnant.
that
I
shit?
swear they was taking care of me.
You would Pink Panther that shit? Sliding against walls and shit.
no, we can't.
With
We had
bologna
to,
sandwich for the pregnant lady.
And then you buy what is it?
Then they gonna ask you if they eat.
What is it? By count. By count.
yeah, there's always count.
By count.
Right.
You got to be out of that bitch.
Yeah, definitely. Because then, yeah,
You gonna
That is
be
the
in
problem.
trouble.
don't get locked in the room.
I'm telling you,
Have y'all had a situation where somebody got locked in your room?
I have.
No, not in
How
mine.
did that work out?
They're not there for roll call.
Look, I'm like, how did that
Right.
work?
Even like what? Sometimes
she
at
tried to
night.
say she had just walked in
And they close the doors.
and they closed the doors. So they took her to her. She was only in the home for 4 days. So they
She
kind
said
of
only.
yeah, because it's a
That's like
7-day
forever.
situation. It's 7 days. So if you get out early, you appreciative for that shit.
Yeah,
Nigga don't want to miss commissary. I don't give a
man.
fuck. Nigga, give me the fuck up out of here. I ain't do it, sir.
Yeah, and
I know Jill is
I
not for
ain't
me.
do it. Girl, I
Jill
was
is not
pregnant,
for
being
me.
bitches
No,
ass
yeah, you
pregnant,
don't wanna
going
go
to the
there.
hole.
It's not for
And I
me.
used to come in the day. I used to walk in my cell and like I used to eat. She was my heaviest baby in prison. No money. Heaviest baby. Feed me in that hoe because I used to fight.
But everybody in prison is gay. Like all of a
Bro, I ain't
sudden,
give a fuck.
all of
I was
them,
about to say.
they're all gay. All of a sudden, they come to prison.
They
You
gay
know,
for the stay?
even girls like you, look, they come to prison and they're a stud. You know, no, I'm so serious. Like
They feel like they
somebody
gotta-
got out
you have to get by
in
or
prison
what?
as a whole full stud.
Yeah.
They came and added me on Facebook, a whole full bitch. Like, what the hell? Who was that? Who was this adding me? But you was a whole nigga in prison. Like, what's up?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about- let's really talk about that.
I really lived this life, so that was not cool.
Yeah, I want to really talk about that.
So you noticed that they was basically like, some of them do be gay for the stay.
Yeah,
Just while they
definitely,
in there,
definitely.
just to get by. They gotta do what they gotta
that
do.
is
So
what I'm
stupid
thinking
to me.
too.
Just say that you are, because it turn a bitch on more to turn you out.
Yeah.
Gay
You
for
know
the
what I'm
stay.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, let's just keep this shit 100.
Yeah.
But if they
Gay for the
ain't,
stay.
There's a lot of turning out going on too.
That turned out shit ain't no joke.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
lot
hearing
of turning
about
out
that.
going on.
Is it willingly or?
Yes, definitely willingly.
Well, some people feel like they gotta.
Right.
Do what
Well,
they gotta
Like
I
do.
don't
they
know
gotta
about
say
Big
that.
Candy
To
though.
eat right up.
I don't know about Big
This
Candy.
big bitch gonna feed me, and I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do to be with this hoe. I had a lot of females. That
Yeah,
was
they're
like that.
definitely selling out. Definitely selling out.
Mhm.
I
You know,
got
people
fried
personally
chicken,
that
so
was
I ain't
like,
snitch.
just while I'm in
What's up,
here,
y'all?
I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But back on the streets, they like, nah, I like men. Or is it still like kind of the same thing?
Oh, but she's still calling the baby. Like I'm done. It was all fake. For me. I never
she was
bought
gay
into
for the
that
stay.
shit.
Yeah, I guess
but
that's
you
what that's
you
called,
have
right?
been with the woman then.
'Cause
I
she
have
loves
been
for
with
the
the
stay, too.
woman in a
She
polygamy
was
relationship.
Oh, okay.
Not
She was
in jail and not
pregnant.
in prison
Okay.
ever because I knew
Okay. Yeah.
what the fuck it was.
Right.
When
Yes.
I was pregnant, them hoes tried to try me even more. Worse than
Got
high
it.
school,
Got
Khadijah.
it. So it wasn't like a whole situation. It was like, nah, we here. This what we doing. When
Life
I'm back
check and
outside,
everything.
I'm back on the man. I don't want no. Cause some people do that. They be like, nah, while I'm outside, I want the man. I don't want you no more. So it's a messy situation.
Right.
You can only do so much bumping now.
So much bumping. What does that mean?
I don't know how people can
I
be
know what
sneaky
you mean.
now. How are you?
What
able
is
to be
bumping? What is
sneaky?
that?
You want that muscle.
What the fuck are
So,
you
but what
talking
is that like?
about?
But so like the muscle, you mean like I said, like
The live organism.
Cause some people
so
want
live,
Why
like
you
you
rubbing on
like
that bottle like that.
so like the strap is that would be different then.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
really not. It's
Okay.
not authentic.
It's not authentic. So that's you
Nah,
guys
you
want
can
the
really tell
want the
the
veins.
difference.
Yeah.
But then
Me-
okay, but then I was out here because I've been around a lot of straight women lately
Mhm.
talking about men.
Mhm.
But then you guys talk about niggas busting in 2 minutes,
That's very
Yeah.
true.
all this stuff
Very
like,
true.
and then you're just like
because
mad
it might
about
have been
it.
good, and he probably haven't had it in a long time.
And that's not all of
You know
So
what
then
I'm
you're
saying? You
gonna-
give that
It's not
nigga the
all of
benefit
that.
of the doubt and
She
give him a
is keeping
second
it
I don't have
chance.
those
Hey.
problems. Sorry,
You
I don't have those
give him a
problems with a
second
woman.
chance now.
I never have those problems with a woman, ever, never ever. And you see,
a
like,
woman can come in 2 minutes though. I can come in 2 minutes,
but then you could keep coming over and over again.
that's why we're better than men.
Oh yes, thank
The
you.
man
Okay,
is gonna need his
but
recovery
who's
time.
gonna keep you doing that? A stud.
This
or it could be a femme. Or it could be a femme, but it's gonna be that strap.
Went.
But it was gonna be a strap or
I'm
something like that, or
done.
even
That
bumpy.
girl.
Me personally,
I like the bump in the
no.
scissor shit. I am
No.
so into that.
Yeah,
when
it's
watching
that's
porno.
intimate. That's real intimate.
Yep. Fuck that shit up, girl.
She's
Fuck
doing
that
the
shit up.
scissor. She's doing the scissor.
Fuck that shit up.
Stripper's dream.
I feel like I like waking up, like just knowing I can roll over and it's about to be ready. Like I don't. that's just me
100%.
Personally,
Yeah,
it's different
so
when
they
I
hit
push
they
my booty on you and I
50s
feel something. I don't know. I don't want
This
to step in
bitch
the
said
bed.
till they hit their
I don't want
50s.
that.
Yeah, some men ain't getting it up like that. though.
Yeah.
That's very
Girl,
true.
Steve
Like,
Harvey
be
and,
honest.
and a lot of these other
They got
ones is
money,
still
they got
keeping that shit up. Listen,
They can pay for a hard on.
listen.
The average Joe cannot.
Oh
They
no,
got
mine will
pills
be
to
able
help
to.
them,
So
and they
I
buying
can't
them.
trip and I
And they
won't.
buying
They
them.
come with the deja vu, getting them little
Deja
rhinos,
vu, huh?
Getting them little rhinos. Hey, baby, is it going down tonight? Because I need to stop over there and get one of them things.
One of them things.
Yeah.
One of them things should
It
always be on deck.
It very much happens.
Period.
I heard the homie got some Viagra.
No,
It
I don't
very
want a
much happens.
Viagra ass nigga. No,
But if
No.
that's his only
I
option,
Turn
got some
that's
off.
what he
age on you.
doing.
Again,
some
I don't
age
have
on
those
you,
problems,
though.
y'all. Again, I don't have
I
those
got some
problems.
age on you.
I don't have those
I'm dealing with a different age brackets.
It's
You
very
know?
I'm
true.
dating
It's very
someone 14
true.
years
Again.
older, so I'm dealing with a different
Yeah.
age bracket.
By choice, and them they slinging them blue pills, bitch.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think
Not
so.
the blue pill.
The blue pill.
No, don't got to. I can put my foot on it. It gets hard.
Well, this is the wrap
Fine
up
for
for the
me.
show. King, let them know where they can find you at.
Oh,
Social
at Shell
medias.
King, Facebook, Instagram, Shell King, Royal Healing Treatment. Book me 1 hour, 90-minute, full body, 30-minute massage, couples, etc.
Oh,
Just inbox
okay,
me
okay.
for more details. I got you. These are healing hands. Royal Healing Treatment.
They real soft too. I felt them.
Mhm.
Not like that, but I felt them.
I got y'all. I got y'all.
Nay, let them know where they can find you at, how they can reach you.
Crazy. Okay, it's Nay Recalls on Facebook, NAYRICALOS. And on Instagram, it's NAY_AMORA9. Period.
Phoenix, let them know where they can find you at if they want to reach out.
Hey, this is Phoenix LV. You can catch me at Facebook as Phoenix LV, or you can hit me up via email at alwaysdimeup@gmail.com. I also want to give a shout out to my boy, little Kifa, young Kifa. If you're listening, September the 16th, Royal Hookah Lounge is going down for all the indie hip hop artists. September 2nd at the Space LV also. You guys come out and hang out and support your local hip hop artists.
Okay,
I know that's right.
100%. Support
100%.
the locals. Definitely gotta
Yeah,
support the locals.
always.
Well, this is the end of Nefhertiti Quarter for tonight. See you guys next time.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
having us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna wanna listen